This is Braggin's Adventures.
Hey guys, what's going on? We are at the Fort Collins Courtyard by Marriott. Tongue twister. We're staying here for the weekend while we're here surprising my brother for his 40th birthday. And let's go inside, check it out. So we're in the bathroom. Pretty decent sized tub. Looks like a pretty high shower head. And complimentary. Looks clean. Nice shape, nice size. Not mad about that. Small vanity area, but not terrible. Alyssa will like this little makeup mirror right there. It's pretty cool. And hey, look at that. 2 outlets right there off the bat, and I'm not even doing the outlet check yet. What we got here? Closet, extra linens, little ironing board. There's a blow dryer in there, and a little luggage rack. We're gonna come back down the entry hall here. Interesting layout. Bed's actually to the left, coming out of that wall. Man, I'm already seeing outlets next to the bed here. Both sides, nightstand, cute little love seat and a table area. Desk and TV area. Looks like coffee and tea available. You know, I'm digging this new thing hotels are doing where they do the very minimalistic art, but it looks way classy. Air conditioning unit. Not sure if we'll use that in Colorado, but we'll find out. And we walk right out onto the courtyard there. And I don't know if you can see over there, a little indoor spa. We'll be checking that out later for you. It is sort of snowing, sort of raining, sort of sleeting right now. You know what? All in all, though, this is not a terrible room. As always, we're going to let you know tomorrow, after we've stayed in it for a night, what we actually think. And we're going to show you the grounds, tell you what we think about the complimentary breakfast they have right now from 7 to 9. And, you know, obviously just show you everything we can here at the Courtyard Marriott in Fort Collins, Colorado. All right, guys, we're all unpacked now, so it's time to do our outlet check in this hotel. Let's go. I did point it out before, but there are 2 in the bathroom right next to the sink. They're not taking up any with a coffee maker in a strange location or anything. And we are unpacked already, so excuse the mess. I've got one here on the nightstand to this side of the bed. I'm gonna bring you over here. There is one on this side of the bed as well. We're gonna come back over to the little TV stand area here. There are 2 on the desk area for you. So far, now that doesn't seem like a lot, but they're in the right places. I'm just checking around for walls, see if there's any like floor level. I don't see any. You know what though? I'm okay with it. I've got one at each nightstand where you charge your phone maybe, or plug in a sound machine or something. I've got 2 over here at the desk behind me, and well, yeah, that's where I'd probably use my laptop or something. I've got 2 in the bathroom. I have outlets literally everywhere I want an outlet. And the best part about the ones at the desk, the coffee maker's not taking up one of them. Those are 2 outlets for me. They thought about this. I want to mention that under the TV, it's a little mini fridge down there. So that's nice, always a good thing. I don't know, guys, I haven't slept here yet, so I can't give you like an official review, but so far so good for Courtyard Marriott, Fort Collins, Colorado. Hey guys, good morning. Let's talk about the TV real quick. Now, it does swivel because I thought it was kind of in an awkward place for the way they positioned this room, being as the bed's in front of the camera, right where I'm at now. But the couch is way over on the other side. But the TV does swivel. That is a nice feature. I dig it. I will say there's a sleep timer button on the remote that works. That makes me happy. You know how much I hate it when TVs, especially in 2022, 2023, don't have sleep timers. Or at least don't have accessible ones. There's one disappointing thing about the TV. When you turn it on, it comes up on the guide and it's got 80 channels, right? About 2/3 of them are just static or blank no signals. And some of the good ones that I want to watch, like Food Network. I was able to get HGTV to come in, so we fell asleep to some renovation show of some kind. But that's my review of the TV situation. Not the worst thing. Talking about the bed real quick, you know what? Wasn't too bad. However, like I told you before, we did get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to fly out here. I was exhausted. I probably could have slept pretty well on cardboard. So after tonight, I'm going to revisit this bed review. But as of right now, not terrible. Not the greatest bed I've been on, but not terrible. I slept and I got a good 8 hours, so I'm definitely in a much better mood today than I was yesterday. We did hit the pool last night, or the spa rather, and I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit in the video, and actually show you everything over there, all the amenities. But right now we're going to go grab some complimentary breakfast.
Alright guys, so we just got back from the little breakfast buffet at that's complimentary at the hotel. Just got some potatoes and a bagel sausage looking sandwich. They also had scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage. You'll probably will see this. But let's try it and see how it is. Of course I put hot sauce on the potatoes. Because for complimentary hotel potatoes, they're not bad. They're not bad. That's all I have to say. Alright, now onto the sandwich. Looks pretty good. Looks like a everything bagel.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Let's see how it is.
While she's trying that, we just microwave these. They're in little wrappers. You throw them in for 90 seconds. Egg, cheese, sausage on this everything bagel kind of thing. It looked tasty. We're gonna find out.
It's actually pretty good. Tastes like almost like a whole grain bagel. Sausage is good in here. This is actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would eat this again.
Nice. All right, guys. It's time for our final review for the Courtyard by Marriott, Fort Collins, where we stayed for 3 days, 2 nights. We've now slept in here for 2 nights. We're getting ready to check out. Poured ourselves a little cocktail so that we could tell you whether or not you should stay here. You want to talk pros first or cons first?
Let's do cons first.
Cons first. What do you got? I got a couple.
One con is trash can space.
Too few trash can space. So they're doing this little recycling thing here where they have this recycle bin, as you can see, inlaid in the trash can, taking up 90% of the trash can space. I get the concept. I'm all for it. Let's recycle for sure.
Right.
Got to be a better way to do it though, because the only other trash can here is this one in the bathroom, which as you can see is also full.
Yeah.
They only do the maid service every 2 days, which is pretty
Which is
standard
fine.
these days in the industry, and I'm okay with it. That's not a ding on them. But if you're going to do that, you have to provide more trash space. I shouldn't have to call the front desk and ask for additional trash bags and stuff like that. I don't want to be that guy anyway. I don't want to be the pain.
Like specific recycling
can. Totally. I'll fill it.
I've seen that before.
I will fill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a minor one. We're nitpicking, guys.
Yeah.
Another con that I have is in drier climates like Fort Collins, Colorado, or up at our house, I would love it if hotels would start providing like little mini humidifiers or some kind of a whole hotel humidification system.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, hotels do it. This one did not, and I feel like it was needed because this AC blows straight at one half of the bed. So I was sleeping on that half. I woke up each morning with a sore throat, no moisture at all in my mouth.
And I woke up fine.
Because she's on the not being blown on. But I'll run my AC at night. You guys know I get hot. A little desktop USB humidifier, even if I could call the front desk and ask for it, just something to plug in, that little thing would have just elevated this space. You have any other cons within the room? Pillows. We talked about pillows.
Yeah.
Not the coolest pillows. Nice mattress, though. We both slept.
I slept.
We both did sleep.
The pillows were just a little flat.
Yeah. Not...
Very squishy.
Squishy. Squishy's a good word.
And I it was too much to have two. So it was that weird in between, like...
They either need one thicker pillow,
yeah,
or make them slightly thinner so that we can have two stacked on top. Because I agree, it would hurt my neck to do two. And I also like putting a pillow between my knees. I'm one of those sleepers, so I would need 3 pillows at that point anyway. That being said, though, we both did sleep fairly well in this hotel.
Yeah.
This is absolutely not the worst bed we've slept in staying out. You guys remember stories about a Catalina trip we took in 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, just post-lockdown. We had a cruise scheduled. That obviously didn't happen because cruises still weren't allowed. So we did a little day trip over to Catalina. Everything was safe over there. That's LA County. So they were still doing mass social distancing and everything. We stayed in a really cheap hotel, and we don't think there was a mattress. We think we actually slept on a box spring.
Yeah.
That's the absolute worst bed.
It was horrible.
Yeah, terrible. We've also had some amazing beds, though. Our worst rated hotel that we've ever filmed for you guys was the Travelodge in Newport Beach. You can check that out. I'll link to it below for that review. Worst hotel we've ever been at, ever. But that mattress,
it was great.
Primo. This one's not as good as that one, but this one's not bad.
No.
I had a good night.
Yeah, I slept. If I don't sleep, then there's an issue. But I slept fine.
Always.
And I'm happy.
You want to do pros?
Yeah.
Let's do pros. My number one pro, plenty of plugs, perfectly spaced where you need an outlet. That's huge for me, and you know that's huge for me. You were able to plug in your stuff and charge on your side of the bed. I plugged in my stuff, charged on my side of the bed. The stuff we didn't want at bedside, we were able to go over to the desk area and plug in. I mean, the blow dryer in the bathroom, you had space to plug in stuff in there. Just where you want an outlet, there was an outlet. And that's how hotel design should be. What other pros in here? Oh, the makeup mirror.
The makeup mirror was great.
Such a little thing.
And there's no big bright light or anything, because I sometimes hate those. It's just a nice little stand.
And you can move it around that way.
Yeah,
It wasn't
move it
attached to a
around.
wall.
It was perfect for me, because I'm wearing glasses today because my eyes are dry. Like we said, it's very dry up here. And I can't see, so putting on makeup, I have to get really close.
But that was like a magnifying and perfect, did everything, right?
And I actually want to do the next positive too.
Oh, okay. It's all yours.
I'm very finicky about the body washes and shampoos and conditioners in hotels. I feel like they're cheap. They dry me out. Like I'm very finicky. I always bring my own, and I did still bring my own. But I'm trying to venture out in some of these, I feel like decent hotels to try it. This one, phenomenal.
39 North is the brand they use.
I blew dry my hair, and that's again, like, I washed it, blow dried it, not super frizzy, like it actually looks nice, and it smells great. The product's nice.
Can I jump on your positive?
Yeah, of course.
Because I use the body wash. Now, I'm not as finicky as her. I'll use whatever free thing they give me at a hotel. Many hotels don't do body wash. They just give you shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
So I'll often use a shampoo to wash myself. And I'll feel dry and cruddy for a couple hours after I get out. No, my skin is smooth. This body wash is phenomenal.
Yeah.
39 North.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll try to find it, link. Maybe it's available for consumers. If it is, I'll put it
just
below.
A hotel
it could be an exclusive. I'll do that research for you. I'll put info in the description below.
Yeah, nice.
Adding on to that positive, though, as long as we're in the bathroom, the shower.
Yeah.
The shower head's tall, so I'm 6 feet, but I feel like I could have been 6'3", 6'4", and still had it above me. The pressure's amazing.
Yeah.
It gets hot fast. The temperature control is exactly what you want. It's you want it a little hotter, you move it a little bit, and it doesn't like jump suddenly, but it happens instantly.
Yeah.
and I felt spacious in there. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a decent
I didn't feel
size.
it's a tub shower, so there's room to move around in there. I wouldn't say it's a 2-person shower necessarily, but it's good enough for a person to take a nice shower and not feel like they're, cramped. You've seen hotels we've stayed in. Remember that one in Santa Barbara where the one-person shower and you were in there and your elbow would hit the wall when you turn around? Yeah, that one wasn't cool.
Yeah.
This one, decent.
Yeah.
Mini fridge.
Yeah.
Always a good positive to have mini fridge.
Yeah.
Keeps the whiskey cold.
Yep.
Plenty of storage space, I feel like, in here, right?
Yeah.
And my last big room positive for me, the sleep timer on the TV we talked about earlier. It works. It's a button on a remote, so I didn't have to try to hunt using the menu buttons in the TV there. That's such a huge deal for me, and I loved it. I also like that sliding glass door. Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
The next one, I like. There's dark out curtains too.
Yeah.
There's the curtain where you don't want people to see inside.
The sheer
you
one.
Want it,
Yeah.
like, light inside.
Yeah.
And then there's a screen on here too.
So we could open that and have a screen and get fresh air.
Yeah.
I wouldn't probably do that at night because anyone could come in.
Yeah.
I suppose, but if I was sitting here watching TV or something, hanging out, I would do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it leads out into the courtyard here. Should we go show them that?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, and then we'll come back and give you our final thoughts. So the cool thing about this hotel, and probably a lot of hotels in climates like Colorado, is it's an indoor pool area. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, it's pretty steamy. But we've hit the spa every night and it's been lovely in here. As you can tell by the sound of my voice though, it's very echoey in an indoor pool. So when you get 5 kids in here playing and 5 ladies chatting and 3 couples in the spa all trying to have conversations, it can be a little loud. But it's a very nice space. And you get to view this gorgeous courtyard. Also, indoor fitness center, open 24 hours, which is rare. Something small, easy, but open 24 hours. Got a couple of different machines here, it looks like, as well as the ball thing and a weight stack. Nice little center for hand towels, wipes, that kind of stuff. Water when you need it. And we spin around. We got a nice mirror, but then there is a TV with a remote, so you can put on something to watch while you're working out. We've been in here a few times, not to work out, but just to check it out and get some of that yummy water over there. And it's usually empty, which I think is a shame when you have something this gorgeous. All right, guys, so now you've seen the courtyard, you've seen the pool, the fitness center, outdoors around, we've talked about the room. Time to give you our final thoughts on whether or not you should stay here at the Courtyard by Marriott, Fort Collins. Always a tongue twister. Alyssa, what's your vote?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would stay here every time I come here. It was inexpensive.
About $100 a night, taxes and everything included.
Yeah.
$100 a night.
You can't beat that. And for a nice
room. Like, I would have paid more, I think, for this.
I would have too. And just to jump on that terrible travel lodge we talked about, Newport Beach, was $83 a night, I think, taxes and everything included. So for $17 more, I am in this gorgeous space.
Yep.
And I'm going to agree with you. Stay here. Yeah, clean space, safe, nice pool area, great amenities, the breakfast. We showed you the breakfast. Nice lobby. I felt comfortable staying here. Plenty of parking. I do love that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes, you could absolutely stay here again, and I would even pay slightly higher. Highly recommend it. If you're coming to Fort Collins, this would be my choice again. Without even looking, I'm not even going to look anywhere else. I'm going to aim for here.
And we're close distance to everything. I mean,
Old Town's 10 minutes that way.
Yeah, there's some shopping and stuff.
Close by. There's a
Sam's
Sam's Club right down the street. All the liquor stores and that main drag, College Street, is the main thing here. All the restaurants, all the shops. We're close to everything here.
Yeah.
I'm not actually really like this big. And we knew nothing about Fort Collins before coming here. My brothers lived here, and we've always joked about never coming here because he moved away. He should come visit me, right? That's fair. You all agree? Oh, they all agree. Look at that. But you know what? I think if I was coming to Fort Collins again, I'm not saying I will, but if I was, this would be my pick.
Oh,
yeah, every time. We've got a few videos from this trip for you, so make sure you check out the playlist I linked to at the end of this video. They all have to do with if you're coming to Denver or Fort Collins area, breweries, wineries, distilleries, just all kinds of stuff to do. Shopping, nightlife. We had a blast.
That was a lot of fun.
And I do honestly think this hotel was part of that.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Cheers.